So let's go over a review of the VRS Design Modern Lock Case for the AirPods Pro 3. So I'm gonna go over this case, go over the different features of it, have a look at the inside of it, and just talk about the durability of it, and then go over me putting this on the actual AirPods so you can see how easy it is to attach it. Okay, so let's have a look at the case first. So we can see it's a nice looking case, has that heather gray, can get into other colors as well. We have the lock on the front, and then we have all the little spots for the different parts of the AirPods. So there's our AirPods Pro 3. So we have the hole for the light on the front, and then we have bottom here for the charger, for the speaker. We have a look at the top of the case. That is plastic right here, well as on the back of the case. So it's really sturdy. And then of course on the side, we have a little spot where we can add a lanyard to the AirPod case. And on the side, we can also add this little circular carabiner that was added. It has a little metal ring, attach that metal ring right here and carry that way. This could easily fit on any backpack. Okay, so let's go ahead and install the top for the AirPods Pro. So very simple, just take off the little blue tab. That way it's gonna be sticky, okay? And then this will be on the front of the AirPods. We have the lock on the front. And we'll go ahead and just push it on. And just hold it down for 30 seconds. And included in your purchase, you also have another little sticky tab that we can have if this one wears out. All right, and then we can just put the case on in. Really simple. And there's the look with the AirPods in the case. Everything fits perfectly. Just give it a little drop just so you can see. The lid's not gonna come off, it's locked in, and the AirPods are not gonna fall out. Okay, to release the top, just press the bottom button here. Go ahead and lift up. And there's the AirPods in the case. So the white and the heather gray look really nice. And it just clicks in like that. It's really easy. Again, pressing the bottom button to take off the clip for the top. And taking the bottom case off is really simple. We just want to detach, and then we press up from the bottom, and that pushes the AirPods out. And then we can close this and then pull out a little bit easier that way. Grab it from the back and just wheel it out. You can easily take it out that way. A really good looking, very durable, very practical case for your AirPods Pro 3. That will work really well. So what's great about this case is when the case is fully installed, then you can use the USB-C port, you can use the front LED status, you can also use the wireless charging as well, the MagSafe wireless charging. This works perfectly. You just stick it on the MagSafe charger and it'll work as normal. So it's important to note that it is of course a little bit bulkier now, your AirPods Pro case. So you're not getting the AirPod case to make it that smooth, shiny exterior like the AirPods already have. You want it to give it that more rugged feel. You want to provide, of course, that protection to your AirPods. So this will fit well in your pocket. You know, again, it makes it bulkier, but it's not too bulky where you're noticing a huge difference in your pants, in your pockets. So the pros of this, it is a very secure feeling lock that finally keeps the lid from popping open in bags and during drops. And then the premium dual texture finish that feels grippy and doesn't show fingerprints easily. That's a really nice touch. You know, of course, with the AirPods and a lot of Apple AirPod products, you will see those fingerprints on the actual case. And the build quality is also really good. It's a very tight fit and that feels like it's really wrapping around the AirPods Pro 3 case. And if you wanted something that was just a little bit slimmer than this case, then you'll definitely want to go with something else. And if you're someone who wants the slimmest case possible so it doesn't add barely any bulk to your AirPods Pro case, then you want to pick up another case. So this case really makes sense if you care about security and grip first, and you're okay with a slightly bulkier, more rugged looking AirPod Pro 3 case. So this is absolutely a nice upgrade if you've had issues with your AirPods case popping open, or you want something that looks a little more modern and premium than a basic silicone cover.